Excuse me while I battle. Come on, nephew. Come on. God damn it. I got a rock. There we go. Yeah, you can't see nothing in here. This is where all those those are all those things happen on my neck. Y'all remember I used to tote them amulets, but you know people copy me, bro. Too many people copy me, so I had to take those off. I'm gonna do a little reading. I ain't been on here for a grip. I gotta keep the algorithm. Gotta keep the energy flowing on this channel. I did take a little break, but I'm still gonna be taking breaks because it's like I did so much. But if I get little pieces and bits, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to do what I can do. You know, I'm gonna do my best. But the first card that popped out that just confirmed this is the King of Cups, emotional maturity. Yeah, sometimes growth is uncomfortable, but they just like to test to see how you gonna respond to certain situations. And what I'm getting is for the ones that this resonate with, you did pass your test. With the King of Cups, you were emotionally mature and you were resilient in your emotions, not to have them all scattered. You know, being like the Queen of Cups in the reverse, or even the King of Cups in the reverse. But what I'm getting this is the positive aspects of the test, and you just being forged in a certain type of dynamic. A lot of people don't know certain situations will ascend you quicker than a regular situation. Like, just for example, for being forged into chaos, dude, you might level up 100 levels rather than you just being in a state with predictability. Sometimes they'll throw you in the wilderness, sometimes they'll throw you in the unknown just so you can level up. You know, just so you can level up. Because, trust me, going through it sucks. But getting out of it, I'm like, I made it. I'm always happy. I'm like, dude, that was pretty tough to go through. But I usually am happy after I get out of that shit. I'm usually always happy. You know, nothing really can break me. Only thing that can break me is my goddamn self. Hit that like button too. So yeah, the King of Cups is a good card to start off with. Like, you know, no matter what happens, you still maintain your shit. That's what they be testing is because it's like they're just testing your depth. You know, how much can you hold? Can you hold a shot? It's like, yo. It's like you finna go into heavyweights. You finna go fight some heavyweights, and they try to see if they can hold your shots together. So they might throw you in there with a cruiserweight. You know, you keeping it all together. So you know, you pass your test when it comes to that, because it is. I noticed that yeah, it may be tricky situations that the divine might put you in, but it's honestly for your best benefit. Because I'm not gonna lie, I got the testimony to prove it. I've been in some harsh conditions. I'm talking about conditions pretty fucking tough. Pretty tough. I'm talking difficult, very tricky, like you're fighting a southpaw Cuban that understands distance, range, and timing. And you fight like a brawler, puncher, boxer, puncher. You know, you try to figure him out. You're trying to get close to him, but he has a good jab. You know, he got a good backhand. You know what I mean? Tricky situations. But they like to put you in these situations because there is a lot of growth there because they know you can hold it. Because I learned, they said they don't give, this is true now. If you got some crazy stuff you're going through, bro, they do not, this is the truth. They don't give the toughest battles to just anybody. They'll give it to somebody that knows that can get through it. You should feel honored, especially when you walk a divine path. You should feel honored to get these type of situations because they know you're gonna pull out and you get more benefits going through certain things. That's what I realized. Because I remember there was a time where I had to go in the wilderness. I've been in the wilderness plenty of times, but I had to go in the wilderness before I went in that Motel 6, that wicked place. They had that torture program going on, but before I came in, dude, I had to be outside for like what, 5 months, 4 months in the cold, bro. No shelter. Look, nothing, no comfortability. I was not comfortable at all. But I had to use that for my depth, you know. I had to go out there to hold my shots because I was going there with I wouldn't say they were heavyweights. Those aren't no heavyweights. Those people are like middleweight. But they had a lot of dirty tactics, you know. So I had to go in there, had to go in that wilderness, had to get a little bit of hair on my chest. But as soon as they seen I could hold my shots together, they threw me in with the wolves. And I get why they threw me in that preparation phase. Cause dude, I had to be calm in situations that was telling me to give up. You know, I had to keep my shit together. So when I went in there and they were throwing all that shit at me, I'm talking about, bro, there were so many cameras in my room, I couldn't figure out what. And I couldn't lose my shit knowing I'm being watched, even in my room, because there's been plenty of times I would be in that Motel 6. And dude, they'll know exactly when I come out of the room. And I'm like, dude, that's how you know there's a hidden camera in my room. Like, I'll come out there, they'll just be waiting at the door watching me and shit. It take a lot not to explode on them type of niggas. It take a lot not to explode on them type of niggas. Like, dude, you fucking watching me, dude? The fuck? So I had to be calm. And finding out there were poison in food. They would go in when I left. This even when the times I had my camera on, they would turn off my tablet and do whatever the fuck they were doing. And I remember Angel gay ass. No disrespect to gay people, but he's a toxic gay dude. He'll do that. I had to keep my calm going against this dude and not lash out. Because you know he wasn't playing fair. Dude was not playing fair. He would always go in my room and do weird shit. Steal my glasses. Give it to the coven. Give it to Casey, Heather. They have a little wicked-ass church coven. They probably in other ties, but they had that rich, not that rich, they had that dark-ass church coven. They go do spell work in, but they were connected to deeper shit. Because you know Casey, her little dark-ass go around. She's in a lot of weird shit. So I had to keep my composure, even going against that, getting my identity stolen from them, getting shit stolen from them forging my signature. I had to be able to hold those shots. I couldn't lash out. I'm like, I know this is for a reason. There's a reason why I had to go in there, stay in there for the whole period of time. And it still doesn't seem like I got my justice. It's still but I know it's coming. Sometimes things just take a little second. But I know I'm at peace. I know none of that shit got to me. It was like humiliation ritual. Plus, them niggas was trying to take me out, poisoning the air, bro, poisoning my food, bro. You know what I mean? And I had to be prepped. Even that situation, you know, they knew I could take it down. They knew I was able to do it. Because I don't think you could throw any type of chosen one there. Even though I fuck with all the chosen with some of them, that might have been too much for them. So they're like, we finna use this nigga. We finna go use this nigga for the job. And I got the job done. You see, yours truly, I got the job done. I didn't fold. I was getting stronger by the hour. I was getting stronger by the fucking day. I was ready for smoke. That was freaking them out. I was ready for that shit. I was holding signs up, nigga, fucking their head up. I'm fighting the enemy in a different type of way. I was fighting the enemy a whole nother way. So that's why I'm not really too mad at what happened. Because I'm not mad at all, but it's like, goddamn, why does justice have to take so long? You know, because it's like, dude, I didn't do anything. If anything, they did a whole bunch of shit to me. If anything, they did a whole bunch of shit to me, so I'm still waiting for my justice. But I know it's coming. But sometimes, bro, you can't really get mad at the divine because they, you know, I noticed that it don't be too easy for the chosen. Like, especially when you're like, you're one of the ancient ones. They got abilities. You have to go through harsh conditions to get them activated. Like, especially if you have to play catch up. If you got to play catch up, you're going to go through some tough ass shit. You got to play catch up, and going through that tough ass shit will as you will ascend quicker. I'm talking about gritty situations, situations where you tough as fuck, struggle, damn near, damn near on the verge of breaking. You're on the verge of breaking. You feel me? You're on the verge of breaking, but you're not breaking. I've been there, man. I've been there, bro, and I'm still kind of in it because I gotta play catch up. Even though I've been a sinner, I gotta play catch up a little bit. I gotta play catch up a little bit. Even though I'm powerful as fuck, I still gotta play catch up. I still gotta play catch up. I'm like, yo, I thought I was good, but in order for me to have certain things, I guess they gotta make sure I'm good. But it's all good. I don't get mad at the great mother. I never take it to heart. I just get it done. I was like, fuck it. It's a little lengthy. Lengthy than I expected, but it's all fucking good. But getting the King of Cups starting off is good. Definitely good to see. Cause yeah, sometimes you do gotta go do some tough ass shit. Sometimes you do gotta go do some tough ass shit. Not even going up front. It ain't there to break you. It is not there to break you. Some people get mad at the divine because they're going through tough shit. No, you gotta think they're not gonna get that to anybody. They're not gonna get that to any regular nigga. They gonna give you that because they know you can get through it. And there's not a lot of people out here doing certain things. Because when you get through it, you're basically leading the collective to get through certain things. So they need somebody to be that testimony energetically to let people know that, hey, it ain't that much you're going. It ain't that hard as you think. So they need that person to be the torch bringer, like the Olympics. You know that guy in the Olympics with the torch? Somebody got to be the torch bearer. Somebody got to be a torch bearer to bring the torch out there. Sometimes you got to be the torch bearer. It's all good, though. Because, you're going to get awarded for it. You're going to get awarded for it. But it is pretty tough. I'm not even going to front. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. It gets tough. Yeah, but you notice nothing bad happens to you. I'm talking when you're going through the mud, you're highly anointed. Nobody gonna run up on you and pa you or no. Because you walking that destined path, you're walking that path they guided you to. So when you're on that path, even though it may seem a little dry, even though it may seem a little hard, you're gonna notice ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Ain't nobody gonna really fuck with you. Ain't nobody really gonna mess with you. But it does take a little bit of resilience. Yes, it does. Confirmation. It does get a little tough though. It gets tricky. Definitely gets tricky. But what I'm getting from this, by you maintaining your emotions, you maintaining your goddamn mind, you do got a new beginning for it. For protecting yourself fiercely, while protecting your mind fiercely, protecting your psyche, and shedding what needs to be shed. You do have a new beginning for maintaining your goddamn sanity. That beginning is going to be a whole bunch of passion by you protecting who you are fiercely. Because Queen of Swords can be feisty, but you're being feisty when it comes to your psyche and your mind and not letting nothing break you. So there's a new beginning coming in that regard. Nobody can stop it. When you're on those destined divine paths, Nobody can stop you. It may get tricky though. It may get a little tough. But when you complete it, when you shed, ain't nothing can stop you. That's why you notice the devil be trying to poke at you, trying to get you to lose some progress on what you already built. But when it come to them trying to intercept certain things from the divine, they ain't gonna be able to. No, it's impossible. When Big Mama got something for you, nobody can take that away. Big Mama, get out of here, dude. You ain't bigger than Big Mama. You're not bigger than Big Mama. Did I show you? Yeah, I did show you on those cards. Yeah, you're not ready for Big Mama. Big Mama's the strongest of them all. But don't ever feel ashamed going through some shit. Because sometimes you do gotta rapid growth, rapid acceleration, even when you think you powerful. They like, nigga, you ain't even seen nothing yet. Give them that. Put them in them trenches real quick. Put them in them goddamn trenches. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I made the most growth in the trenches. I made the most growth in chaos. Not even gonna front. That's why I don't get mad when they throw me in fucked up situations. I'm like, they just want me to grow a little bit. Even when I was in these chaotic situations, I made the most growth. I'm talking about in the trenches. I stopped smoking weed. I even been more, I can't say hopeful, but more faithful in the purpose. It's like, how can you go through some fucked up shit and still maintain your faith? Because you notice certain things don't get to you. Dude, there's been a whole bunch of people trying to kill me. I'm not even gonna front. The whole town came against me, man. It's how wicked these people are. The whole town went against me. The whole town. But nobody was able to touch me because I'm walking with the great mother. Yeah, man, it was tough though, man. It's tough. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's easy, medium, hard, legendary, icon. I'm playing a game with icon. I'm playing a game with icon. They said, heavy is the head up with a crown, don't get me wrong, but even for me, I'm like, dude, this is pretty tough. I'm sitting back, I'm like, yo, man, you sure about this? Look, I'm in this bitch before I even get in the ring. I see Martin Bacoli adjacent to me. I'm like, Mom, you think I can beat this guy? Yeah, you can beat him. Get in there. Don't get me wrong. I get shaked up a little bit, but I maintain myself where I get the match done. I'm like, I get it, but even for me, it gets tough. It gets pretty fucking tough. But I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna bend. I'm just gonna adapt. That's what I do. I adapt to it. I adapt to it. That's what she just wants you to see how strong you are and how much depth. Because when you do go through harsh conditions, you notice how much depth you expand. Because some people break under pressure. Some people rise under pressure. If you're the type of person that can rise through chaos and make order from it, oh yeah, you're gonna be throwing some shit. You're gonna be throwing some shit. Yes, you are, because it's meant to grow you, not punish you. It ain't always gonna be like that. Confirmation with him sneezing. It ain't always gonna be like that. Confirmation with him sneezing again. It ain't always gonna be like that, but when you're supposed to be at a certain level, they're gonna make you play catch up. Yeah, they'll make you play catch up. Like, even though I was already toting power, I had to play catch up in order for me to get my abilities. I have to get certain abilities that have to get unlocked. So they gotta throw me in a cold. I'm talking about no shelter, nigga. 10-degree weather. What they say, 10 degrees feels like 0. I'm still here today, though. They're like, how he do it? How he do it is because of who I am. I'm one of the ancients. Just by me going through that shit, letting me know, like, yeah, let me know, oh no, I'm one of them niggas. Because, man, people will get hypothermia out there, bro. people cannot sleep outside in the cold. But, nigga, I'm able to maintain. I'm in the trenches. Nigga, no handouts, nothing. No tent, nigga. No support. Just me and Big Mama. in my spiritual team. Nothing else though, but I'm out here glowing like a motherfucker. I'm out here glowing like a motherfucker. That's why I'm like, it's because of the harsh conditions will raise you up quickly. It is what it is. I don't get mad. I don't. It is what it is. You know. When you going in through it, yeah, you get a little cold. You get a little kind of pissed. Not at the great mother, you just get pissed. Like fuck, man, it's fucking cold. But you get out of it. You happy. Like yo, man, I made it. So it is what it is, man. Everything's gonna be okay. You're not forsaken. And sometimes you gotta go through some shit. Confirmation. Sometimes you gotta go through some shit. See, by you trusting the process, like I said, you got these new beginnings because you maintain who you are and you maintain your vision. You maintain who you are, you maintain your vision, and you trusted the process. And that's the truth. And you're going to get everything you're supposed to get. When you take the neural path and you pass those tests, they'll open up a path of the glory road. Confirmation with that knows they'll throw out the Silk Road for you, bro. And with that Silk Road how nobody can fuck with it. That's why it be even when you on your purpose, the devil try to poke at you. It is what it is. Even when you're on your purpose, the devil poke at you. But that's a trap. The great mother don't play that. I see if you was out here low vibrational. I see if you was out here disobedient. Okay, there's a reason for me to poke at you. Get you to wake up. But when you're doing everything you're supposed to do, you can honestly, people get karma like a mug. You're not supposed to mess somebody. You're not supposed to mess with somebody on their purpose, bro. You leave them alone, and your protection ramps up. So people curse their bloodline coming after you on your purpose. People are going to hell. Like hell is real. There's a primordial place in hell. I mean, the underworld has hell. Yes, they do, bro. That has nothing to do with religion. It's just like when you mess with a high-ranking being and you have no type of accountability and you have a soul and you keep targeting somebody when they're on that path and this person didn't do nothing to you, you can go to hell, bro. There's a place for you down there for those type of people. Yes, there is. Don't ever think that there's no such thing as hell. Yes, there is, bro. There's hell worlds out there for people that are fucked up. Don't ever think that confirmation with that slam, you off the hook after doing those bad shit to people. No, you're going to hell, motherfucker. You're going to fucking hell. Don't ever think that you're off the fucking hook. You're going to fucking hell, dude. Got some people going to hell for coming at you on your path. You know, when you were stepping into it, because I mean, I've been on my path for a grip. I can't even just say I've been on my path. No, I've been on this shit for a minute. Everybody that's been fucking with me, bro, they're going to hell because these people don't take accountability. These people are the same motherfuckers that's lingering around trying to stop me. I'm like, bro, y'all don't know y'all going to hell soon? Don't you know you going to hell and there ain't no way back? You're gonna be down there and they gonna keep fucking up to stay down there. Some people gonna be down there forever. But yeah, by you trusting the process with the Nine of Cups, keeping your faith, just holding it all together, holding your cups together, holding your emotions in an upright state. You do have these new beginnings coming in because you maintain your vision with the King of Wands. And this what brought in this truth and your breakthrough is because of you not breaking. You not breaking whenever you're not turning evil when the world trying to turn you evil. That's what I'm getting with the Four of Cups. Apathy, melancholy, just boredom, just giving up, sitting by a tree giving up, turning cold on the world. By you not turning cold on the world, bro, you're getting everything you're supposed to get. Because the enemy was just there to test your heart. You're going to be evil to people because these people that are wicked mess with you. Nah, man, it ain't worth it. You might mirror these people. The people that hurt you, you might mirror them so you give them a piece of their medicine. But there's still upright beings out here that don't deserve that. Still going to open the door for people. Still gonna protect the children. Still gonna protect the elderly. Still gonna speak when I'm spoken to the right people. I'm not gonna just be bitter because these people came in my life and took the bait. No, 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 no. It's not worth it. It's not worth being wicked because of these wicked people. I'm like, wow. Nah, man. Hey, that make me want to be the opposite. Taking notes. I don't never want to be these type of people that came after me. These people can't go to sleep at night. They got to do a whole bunch of drugs. Fuck, I look like want to be these type of people. You feel me? Like, nah, man. But just by you maintaining your shit, bro, maintaining your vision, even throughout all this bullshit, you will get what you're supposed to get. No matter, nobody can stop it. You got people out here actively doing magic around the clock, trying to stop you, but bro, you're doing it for nothing. You're doing it for nothing. Nothing can stop somebody on their path that actually is fulfilling it. That's why they distract you. That's why they send people in. But when you blocking those people they're sending in, when you're passing the test that you're supposed to pass, what can they do? They can't do nothing. Your guard tight. Your guard tight. Look, you're not staying on the ropes too long to get punched. You doing everything right. They can't fuck with you. They can't fuck with you. Not even the devil. They can't fuck with you when you're doing everything right. All they can do is dig a bigger ditch for them. I'm talking about these people. These people were lying on your fucking name, putting you into crimes that you have no part in. And since you walk in that divine path, people see the light on you. And then they look, you even got the primal feds. They can tell what darkness is. See, people underestimate people's intuition. People underestimate people's empathy, even in the government. I'm not talking about those wicked people. I'm talking about those people in the FBI. I'm talking about those upright beings that are undercover. I'm talking about those people that are placed there to keep the balance. Even though there's probably corruption up there, but there's people placed there that have souls that maintain balance. They're acting like these people are dumb, deaf, and blind, that they can't pick up that these people are wicked. They can't pick up that these people are actively doing that to hide the crimes that they committed on them. People can see. People can see you, and then they can see these people like this. And this is night and day. Two differences. This dude's actually the light. These motherfuckers are dark. It's like Casey. She was trying to frame me on this bank fraud and shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm broke as fuck. Bitch, your name is connected. My name is connected to your phone because you keep hopping out of bank accounts. The fuck? Same with my family. My name is on bank accounts in your fucking phone. Fuck, I look like being attached to shit. You're lying. They look at my shit. I'm looking up fried chicken. Yeah, they ain't stupid. They played dumb for a little bit, but then it got to a point where they like, dang, I'm done playing dumb. It's a wrap. It is not hard to see who the evil ones. When you walk in that path, you're gonna be automatically vindicated. Yeah, you're gonna be vindicated. They can't do nothing with you because the great mother will destroy this planet before they think they can just throw some shit that you didn't do. When you walk in your truth, when you're walking that neural path, nobody's walking. When you're doing that shit, 98% of people don't do, even the other chosen ones. Let's just keep it a stack. Some of them ain't built for these type of paths. They gotta get their little bits and pieces to make sure they good. But some niggas, they be taking on responsibilities of like 50 chosen ones. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not tooting nobody's horn, but I'm just being real. Some niggas are built for it. Some niggas are built for the fuckery and prolonged fuckery. Like, some niggas can go 100 rounds. Some niggas can only go 12. Some niggas can only go 6, but it's good though. We need them all because they're all a piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna look at nobody better than others. You just, some niggas are more ancient. You got way more depth to hold shots. Just like Andy Ruiz. Some niggas got weight to take punches from bigger guys. Cause like Andy Ruiz can take punches. I think the only time he got knocked down, but this is this is the fight he won. He got Chris Arreola had a Flash knockdown. But the fight he got knocked down on, it was a sloppy knockout. Like, dude, miracle that he got back up to win that fight. It was against Ruiz versus AJ. He has that weight. He has that weight to go through those bigger battles against those heavyweights. She not finna throw no who's a skinny nigga. No Devin Haney. She ain't finna throw no Devin Haney against a nigga like AJ, Anthony Joshua. But she might throw a nigga like Andy Ruiz, Jarrell Miller up there because he got the weight to take him. Let's just look at that in terms of spiritual shit. Like, you can hold more weight than these other niggas. So they gonna throw you in that fucking shit because they know you can hold that weight. And when you don't fold, and when you stand 10 toes, when you stand in a pocket with them, you peep it. You're like, wait a minute, this ain't shit. You start dancing on these niggas and shit. Look, you start Tyson Fury and niggas in there. You start having fun in that motherfucker. You people like, this shit ain't nothing. That's what they want you to see. Like, nigga, you know this. You know you can brush that shit off easily. You know that shit don't hurt you. You know, some of these niggas can't take that type of punishment. But you can take them type of punches. You can take that type of punishment and still keep your chin tucked and everything. You don't fold under pressure. You just got to give yourself credit for going through that shit. Confirmation. You just got to give yourself credit. Some people are break, even if they're a chosen one. They ain't got the type of capacity to get that shit going. They might give you a tough battle, but it's okay. It's okay, man. It ain't the end of the world. It ain't always gonna be like that, you know. Confirmation. That's why I don't take it personal. I don't take it personal. I just get it out the way. I'm like, all right, big mama, it ain't time yet. All right, I'm gonna go in the mud real quick. Yeah, I ain't done with these trenches. All right, let me go back in this motherfucker. You know? We're not done here yet. Let me go back in the trenches. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is, man. That's why I don't lean on my own understanding and kind of just, oh, we ain't done here? All right, back. Let me go back in this motherfucker then. Boy, what that look like Godwin? Is that Godwin? I think that is Godwin. See, by you maintaining, by you passing this test, you do have something good coming in. It looks like love, equal give and take. They said show the cards because, bro, you made it. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with your shit. Nobody gonna fuck with you, dude. 10 of Cups, true love, emotional fulfillment, all the boxes checked. Everything that you truly wanted, you're gonna get because it's in your alignment. You don't chase things out of your alignment. That's like me. I'm over here wanting psychedelics. I want to be around fucked up people. That ain't a 10 of Cups. That's more like the 7 of Cups, being delusional, wishful thinking. Whatever, everything that shines ain't gold. The 10 of Cups, you're getting everything that you truly want because it's in your alignment. And you got this love. It could be a love for yourself. It could be a loving connection, but this seems like love to me. It may be love for the single ones, but in terms of if you took in and shit like that, you're gonna have this new love, this newfound love with yourself. But if you're single, you're gonna get true fucking love. Something people will pay for, but you can never pay for true love because it's gonna be fake. Equal give and take. And emotional intimacy and emotional fulfillment that you're gonna see in the movies. You're gonna be in an epic love dynamic that people are gonna probably envy, but people are gonna love it. It is protected. Because certain things you'll go through, if you got a high level bitch, high level nigga in the spiritual realm, and they're at a certain level, you're going to have to go through some crazy shit to ascend rapidly to be with them. Because even though you may be an ancient, you gotta catch up on their level. So they gonna throw you in the goddamn ring. It's like this. Oh, what's that guy name? What's that guy name? Lomachenko. Lomachenko, I think he got a title his fourth fight. Dude got a title quick. Yeah, he was on that level already. So they just started, instead of giving him tune-up fights, they gave him fights to get in line to get the belt. This is what's going on with you and me. They know your capabilities, they know your abilities, so they're gonna have to throw you in tough fights to awaken who you are, even though you may be him on the spirit, but you don't have that awareness. You aren't tapped into those innate abilities consciously to hold that space. So yeah, they're gonna throw you in there so you can rise quickly, so you can learn quickly. That's all they're doing. So you can learn fast. It ain't nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's only to get you at a certain level very quickly. And by you doing that, it seems like you're getting love that is gonna last. They can't fuck with it. But I wouldn't be out here promoting the love. I keep that shit close to my heart until it's been like a year or two. I wouldn't be out here talking about who I'm with. You know, because I don't know, it's nobody's business. Nobody business, you know, but you do got some love coming in, true love. Like, you put this shit in a movie. And then I'm getting, they done unleashed the Kraken. It ain't just Archangel Michael around niggas. There's some dark moon goddesses that I don't even know about. These motherfuckers from different universes that came here. Cause you didn't run away from the fight. You got the fight done. So you got that depth, you got that energy to connect to motherfuckers from different dimensions. And they're around. These people I can't even talk about. I can't, you feel me? I can't talk about them. But I know they're around some of us to protect everything that's meant for you. Because the great mother is the weapon of all weapons. But when she's angry, dude, she can destroy this whole planet for you. So she'll call in certain things for you to get the job done more precisely without the whole world crumbling. Because I noticed that with the Great Mother. She's like 7 quadrillion times bigger than the Earth. And when she puts her finger down, damn near half the Earth destroyed. But she can still move. But when she be mad as fuck at certain things. So she'll just bring in somebody that can match that energy of her fierceness without the whole world crackling. But don't get it twisted. You're one of her chosen ones. You be in the mud for her. She'll destroy the whole planet for you. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. She'll crack the sky for some of her children. Don't get it twisted. All hail to Big Mama. Look. All hail to the Great Mother. You know, all hail to Papa said too. Shout out to Papa said. Shout out to the primal mothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the primal fathers. And God. Because without them, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if I'd be here. Yeah, you're moving to calmer waters. You might be on a journey. It's looking like you're on a journey right now. But you're moving to calmer waters. Do you want me to speak about these cards? You want me to hide something? You want me to speak about them on Big Mama? You gotta let me know, Big Mama. You want to talk about all these goddamn cards? I'm not trying to take them personal, but I kind of want people's shit protected. But they want to give me it, but they want me to talk about it. Oh yeah, you good. Yeah, so you're gonna be on a journey. Could be some love coming in. You're gonna be on a journey. opportunity coming in, you're gonna be able to rest. You're gonna be actually able to fucking rest. You're gonna be able to relax. Cause some of us, boy, you get a little sleep, but you ain't getting no rest. You ain't been able to get rest like you wanted. Like me, I've been in the trenches. Got to be hyper vigilant, hyper aware in the trenches. Not gonna lie, it ain't easy, but I can manage it. Like I said, I play the game on icon, dude. It's easy, medium, easy, medium, hard, legendary. And then it's icon. I'm playing the game with icon. Sliders up. Sliders all the way up. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. High risk, high reward. I don't look at it like a risk, but there is a potential risk of you emotionally breaking down. But it's like you find out you can hold your shots. Like, look, I look like quitting, getting touched by a heavyweight. Oh, you punched me. Okay, bet. Time to get my get back. I'm not going to give up because I fall down a couple times. I wouldn't even say you fall down, but things happen that you weren't expecting to go that way. So that can technically be you falling down. But you get like, this ain't my time yet. Get back up. What? Get back up before the 8 count. Let the ref hold your gloves together. Are you ready to go? Yes, I am. Throw me back in there. Next thing you know, you corner him. Next thing you know, you knock the guy out. But before that, he was touching you up. Before that, you had to hold him. Like, you get buzzed. Like Hamza Shiraz versus Ammo Williams. In that fight, Austin Ammo buzzed Hamza Shiraz. But Hamza Shiraz held it. He held it together. Kept his guard up, kept being disciplined, held his shit together. Dude, confirmation. Dude did get rocked in that fight. Let's watch Austin Ammo versus Hamza Shiraz. Real good fight. And you just see the discipline on Hamza Shiraz. Discipline. Dude got rocked like a motherfucker, but he held that shit together. And then he ended up winning the fight. Just by you holding that shit together, you gonna win the fight. You gonna win, son. You gonna win. You know? Hold that shit together, man. Hold your form up. I don't care what the enemy throw at you. I don't care. Even if it's manufactured chaos, even if it's a divine path and they throw you some chaos, you hold that shit together. They wouldn't give it to you if you can't hold it. You keep your hands up. You keep parrying it. Don't give up. It's not even worth it. Not even worth it giving up. Dude, it's not even worth it. Too much darkness out here to give up, bro. Too much darkness out here. But yeah, you're definitely moving to calmer waters. And there's an opportunity coming in to do that. Two of Cups is a genuine love. It's genuine. It ain't fake. Two of Cups is a strong love card. It's something real. It's not fake. So much fake stuff out here. Something that you can't mimic. So you're getting genuine. You're getting a genuine. You're going to be able to be genuinely taken care of by the divine. You're going to actually be able to have rest. We're not looking over your shoulder. I noticed that these people be hating on me like a motherfucker. I'm like, they hate on me because, like, I don't know. Some women can pick up on and a lot of women can pick up on my energy, and they get mad as fuck. They get triggered and shit. I'm like, I'm not going to give a fuck about you being triggered by my aura. Bitch, go put in some work. Some of these motherfuckers can't put in the work. Some of these bitches can't do shit. They just be watching on the outside, just pissed off that it's me that's rising. I'm like, bitch, you better get that bullshit out of that. I give a motherfucker a show, confirmation. I still give a motherfucker a show when I know they mad as fuck at me. It's like, I like to do stupid shit around them type of motherfuckers. I'm not petty in a bad way. I'm petty in a good way. When I know there's hate around me, like, nigga, I like to do more dumber shit. Not You get what I'm saying. I like to be more of myself. That's what I'm saying. Because I know you don't like me already. So, motherfucker, you making it easier for me. Motherfucker, you making it easier for me. Straight up. Like I said, if you want to hit that cash up for your boy, dude, I'm hungry as fuck. Cash app is EG Fiscal One, bro. This help a brother out. Look, dude, I just need something to eat. I don't really care about the other shit. Just something to eat, dude. Like, I don't know, $5, $10, bro. $10 will go a long way, dude. $10 will go a long way for me, bro. But I am pretty fucking hungry. EG Fiscal One, all lowercase with the one at the end. EJJIFISKER one. I know somebody from the Divine could send me like $10. It's $10 ain't shit. But yeah, $10 ain't shit, dude. EG Fiscal One, all lowercase with the one at the end. I guess if somebody send me, if you send me like a $10 donation, dude, I give you a reading. I'll give you like a 15-minute reading. Cause I like working for it, but it gets to a point. Sometimes you just gotta be in receiver mode. But yeah, dude, if you give me a $10 donation, bro, I'll give you a 15-minute read, bro. Definitely. I'll definitely give you a 15-minute read. It may be like 20 minutes if I'm elaborating on something. I'm not the type of person that just I like show my gratitude, dude. That's just who I am. But yeah, let me get this one spread out the way real quick. I love using playing cards. This is what we used to do back in the day. All right, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely gonna move to the place you're meant to be because you honestly let it come to you with this Queen of Wands popping up. You let it come to you, and you were patient with the Four of Swords. You were patient in your pursuits. Like you weren't forcing it. You sat down when the divine told you to sit down. They said rest to receive. They said rest to rejuvenate. You didn't overdo it. And that's led you to the Six of Wands. It led you to a victory, you know. But you go on the calmer water, Six of Swords. You're moving exactly where you need to be due to you letting things come to you and letting things fall away that doesn't belong there. And you standing down when the confirmation. When the divine tell you to stand down and rest, you stood down and you rest. You didn't let nothing overwork you. You didn't overwork yourself. You didn't overdo it. And that's led you to a victory. You may not see it now, but it's coming. And nobody can stop it. I just be on a hush. I wouldn't announce nothing. Confirmation. Everything is protected. I do have to speak about the reading, but I'm not picking up. I'm not saying nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not. I'm just saying what I need to be said. But yeah, let me do something real quick. I think we did enough spreads, nephew. Just give me the advice. Just give me advice for the people real quick. Don't shut down too much. Don't shut down and be a hermit too much with this Four of Cups right here. Because I'm envisioning the dude, I think it's the Rider Waite Tarot. Dude sitting by a tree, look bored, the divine trying to show him something. And the cup, like, look, buddy, look what you got. Like, don't let the pressure fuck up your faith. They're not trying to fuck your faith up. They're just trying to accelerate you quickly. Some people get cold and get numb into where they might block the gold mine that they've been building up. They don't want you to get cold. They don't want you to get bitter, bro. They want you to still work at it, still maintain that faith, still maintain that integrity, still maintain that posture with the Knight of Pentacles. They don't want you to be too closed off to where when the divine ready to shake shit up, you over there taking things personal. You over there pouting. You know what I'm saying? I want you to still maintain an upright posture and still maintain integrity. That's what I'm picking up for that. It's like it ain't even worth it. It's like they did all that work, bro. You did all that work just to get bitter at the world. Don't do that. Don't do that. It'll be all for nothing at that point. And trust me, yeah, it gets tough. That's one of the skeleton dealers. Oh shit! Look, you see me? Ah, I'm pretty strong. I can take it. I've been taking it. I've been taking it. It is what it is, nephew. But yeah, don't let that. Don't let that shake you up. Don't let the devil take you down. Don't let the you know what I'm saying. Don't do it. It's not even worth it. But it was a decent read. I like how the reading aligned to the message that I got. You didn't see no toxic energy come out. That's a divine reading, baby. That's a divine reading from the beginning to the end to the middle, nephew. But yeah, man, I just had to drop that for my people. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if they're gonna let me box. I don't know. I don't know if I can box. Like I've been elevating, shedding, rebirthing. I want to know, are they still letting me box? Because dude, I'm gonna fight AJ. I'm fighting AJ. Look, that's what I want. AJ, your karma is to fight me, motherfucker. I can beat that dude. He got muscles. But if I box him, I don't think he can beat me. He's quick. Don't sleep on AJ, but his karma is to fight me. You did that to your homies and shit. I'm like, I don't care if you are a Mason and they told you to do it. You didn't have to take that money. They would have left your ass alone. But you did some shit that's honestly gonna turn against you later on. But yeah, if there's somebody I would fight, it's AJ, Anthony Joshua. And I respect Anthony Joshua. I just don't respect what ended up happening to his people. I don't like that because I know what a sacrifice is. I know what a sacrifice looked like. First, initially, I took the headlines for face value, but then I started questioning it thanks to the people in the world of not conspiracies, but uncovering things, not just the question, the people that think for themselves, they kind of had me thinking like, wait a minute, something is up. Something is up with that. Confirmation. Something is up with that. And I peeped it. Yeah, he did. He did. And it is what it is, AJ. That's why it's like, bro, I'll fight you. But I will fight AJ. I'll beat that motherfucker. I'll beat that dude. But that's about it. If you guys want to send a cash donation to your boy or follow my Patreon. And then first off, my Cash App is EGFisker1, EJJIFISKER1. All lowercase with the one at the end. My Patreon is patreon.com/Shaman Truths. ShamanTruths. Shaman Truths, the one and only. But yo, man, I'm out. Peace, peace, peace. I'm not an Illuminati. I just look. Just, oh yeah, Mason. He's a Mason. Look, he's a Mason. Think of a fucking Mason. Nah, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm always. I see through the peephole. Primal power ain't saying shit. I see your dumb ass. That's what that shit mean. But you ain't gonna never see me do this dumb ass shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit. I'll never sell my soul to them niggas. I ain't stupid. But yeah, man, you guys have a good one, man. I'm out. Peace.